All right, so
Son of a
7
bitch.
plus 12
Nice, Cole.
is 19. Ugh.
33.
Piff's
Oh,
on
yeah.
initiative. Fire.
Well, good.
know,
I
the
wanted to
second
act
20.
near the end anyway, and it's even before the thing, so we should be okay.
Actually, the things are 25, so
Oh, well, I wanted to well, whatever.
give me a second.
I wanted to act near the end anyway, so I don't have to hold my turn.
Yeah, that's true.
Maybe you should scrub up your initiative like me. Become non-human. Don't have to worry about these questioning things like, should I delay? Should I wait?
You just roll
make
it
sure
and
you're
go
always
with it.
last.
That's all you got. Yeah. Yeah.
All right. It is. Let me put this in descending order. It is Keen's turn. Oh, before we start, I will mention this because while you guys are preparing, this is what Cog does. So, Cog jumps down onto Dwalin's axe and basically transforms into a row of spikes that kind of place themselves along the axe edge and kind of have an electrical charge to them. So the next time you attack and hit with the axe, it will do 2d6 electrical damage. Unless,
Got
of course,
it.
if Dwalin does not, obviously if he rejects or something.
It'll be fine.
I reject your reality and substitute my own.
All right, Keen, it is your turn.
Okay. Well, I am going to state that this robot will die this day. And I will shoot at it with my blind bow. Crit range is 15 for this
Do it.
attack. Boop, boop. That is not quite a crit. Does that even hit?
No, it does not.
It does not hit, so I will use my gauntlets. My crit range will be
Yeah, go
15.
Gauntlets.
No.
Nope.
The one, okay, you're going for the one south one in the circle, so you still do 6 damage.
6 damage.
All right.
Yep. That's my turn.
All right, it's going to be 3 damage. Because much like the ones you fought in the pillar, these
Yep.
things have damage resistance. All right. I'll go ahead and let you guys know. Damage resistance is 16 plus. And just like the other one, 18 plus will allow you to roll a DC check to see if you can find its weakness.
Okay. Kriana?
Okay, I'm going to pull out my bow and arrow and say, "You will die this day."
We need to
There you
get Finn
go.
her own thing because she's
just keep taking everyone else's.
Next round, she's going to say kneel.
I've already.
She
done
already
it.
used that
Yeah,
one back
that
in
was
the massive group
first-
combat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. That
That is a miss.
All right, but it's not working so great first time around. That's all right. We'll just get our butts pounded and we'll try again. It's all good.
I don't want to have any butt pounding done this day.
Not this day.
Okay,
Not
well,
this day, but next day.
tomorrow, perhaps, but not today.
Cole, it is your turn.
Okay. I guess that he is going to try his darndest to throw his javelin towards the big, mean mechanical man down there.
Okay.
You can do it, Cole.
That's a miss.
That is a miss, doing in total 3 miss damage, including with half damage.
Okay.
And another javelin will be surprisingly right behind that one, dealing a marvelous another 3 damage. Ooh.
Whittling it down.
It's okay.
folks.
We're getting all our bulls. We're getting all our bad rolls out of the way, just like the first round of last combat. We're fine.
And that will definitely be the end of Cole's turn.
All right. It is now the golem's turns. All right.
Oh, distance butt pounding, butt pounding. Looks like butt, tastes like pounding.
What?
Hey, listen, it could be looks like pounding, tastes like butt. Would you rather that?
I don't know. All right. That one's going to engage Finn. This one's going to engage Drawlin. This one is going to engage Baby Junior. Whoops.
Quick action to say I will die this day.
This one is going to... Hang on. Let me be sure of this. Ooh. Okay. This one is going to roll like this and then come up like that to engage Cole. However, he can't move and attack this turn. And this one...
What an asshole.
...is going to engage Keen. This one... No, wait, hang on. Okay. This one is going to engage Pearson. And these two are actually going to double move. Actually, they're going to move to like about here. Okay. So, all of them are attacking except for the one that had to engage Cole. They are going to... we'll go in from clockwise, starting with Pearson. So, Pearson, this is a roll to hit you. He ends his turn.
Good.
Finn, this is a roll to hit you.
Bring it.
17.
That is a... Wait, that's for my AC?
Yes.
That's a miss, motherfucker.
All right, Drawlin, this is for
Boom.
you. That's a miss. Baby Junior, that's in its turn. Dear God. Okay, and
What
Keen.
are with the rolls?
Keen, 23.
That's a hit because it dies.
Wait, because it
Ooh.
dies? What?
Ties.
Oh, ties. I was like, I'm missing something here. That is going to be 15 damage, King.
Okay.
And that is their turn. So now it is Pearson's turn.
Inferno, I might be able to deal with that Southern Guardian despite all of the misses. I don't know exactly how many hit points it has. If you wait until after I act, you might be able to attack the crystal instead.
Okay, yeah, I'll hold. Okay, thank you. That's a great idea. I will hold my action till after drawing.
Alright, I won't bother attempting to disengage. The Southern one will get an opportunity attack against me, Squee.
Okay. Nope,
That
that's
will
a
be a
miss.
miss. I'll move around it and engage this one down here in the south.
Okay.
As a free action, I'm going to activate my Smite Evil ability, which adds an extra d12 damage if I hit, and I will rule now that I'll be rolling twice using my Potion of Aptitude effect.
Okay.
So it's going to be a 24 versus AC or a 27 versus AC. Neither of those are 16 plus, so this will be half damage, assuming it hits.
It does hit.
In that case, so that you'll just have to divide 67 by 2.
Which will be 30, we'll round up, so 34.
Okay.
34. It is definitely staggered.
Not quite that, Inferno.
That's okay.
I will end my turn.
All right.
So, Mr. DM, how big is this crystal thingy around? Like, you know what I mean? Like, how big is it? Could I climb it?
Well, if you could get to it, I would let you try, but so you know, it's
right here.
about 10 feet tall, and the sides are smooth. Like, imagine a long cut gemstone. So it's smooth sides with edges.
Uh-huh.
So I would let
Okey-doke.
you try, because 10 feet you might be able to even just jump up and grab the top and maybe catch on. So
I was just curious. It's not too tactically fantastic. I'm done punching these metal things. I'm gonna take out my dagger and just start stabbing. Because I'm not gonna be able to punch a crystal to death anyway, right? I'll have to just chip away at it. So might as well start chipping away at these things. So I'll attack the one that's engaged with me.
Okay.
Standard attack. So let me just quickly confirm my attack modifier. It's not stagger, it's not anything, so I just add a 10. And, yeah, let's do it. No. It takes 6 damage.
all right. Or 3 damage. Let's see here. Okay.
And that'd be my turny.
All right. We will. I'll let escalation will go up 1 because at least one person hit. I count that as a momentum shift. All right, Keen. It is your turn.
Okay. And the only one that
You
is
there, Bert?
engaged with me
Yeah, I can hear
Hello?
you.
Yeah.
Okay. The only one that's engaged with me is this one, correct?
Correct.
All right. You'll get an attack of opportunity as I shoot this one again.
All right, give me a second.
Mhm.
26 is a hit, so 15 points.
That's gonna hit. All right. Oh, that didn't. There you go. Okay, and I am shooting this again with the blind bow.
Okay.
So that is only 18 because of my mark. Plus 1. 28 versus AC.
That is definitely a hit. Not quite enough to do full damage, so that is going to be 24 points of damage.
Mhm.
And actually, believe it or not, that is just enough to kill it.
Sweet! Everyone attack the gem! Everyone attack the gem.
Kriana, hold on.
Well, no. In order to be as fair as possible, I will and unless you guys have an issue with it, the barrier will go down at the end of this turn and be down for a full turn, so that Keen has a chance too. Or we could just make it go up when Keen's turn is over. Actually, that might work.
Yeah, that should
We'll
be
do it that way.
Let's
Okay.
just do that.
Yeah. So the barrier, the second it falls, the barrier just kind of winks out of existence, and the gem is just sitting there rotating.
Can we switch turns, Kriana?
Sure. If that's
Okay.
okay with our Lord and Savior, Squee.
Well, it's okay
Lord
with your
and Savior.
GM. I don't know about your Lord and Savior.
I was trying to be nice.
Well, but I might not be your savior. That's the point I'm getting at here.
Oh, fuck you.
I'm fine with the first part, though. Lord's fine.
That
Yes.
pounding might be coming quicker than what you thought, Brianna.
Yep.
So I can move Finn down. All right, Cole, it is your turn.
I would like to throw Finn on top of the gem.
Okay. Here's how we will do it. Finn, you will do a dex check to land using
Cool.
all of your dex bonuses, obviously.
Yep.
So,
Is that okay,
how
Kriana, by the way? I should
oh,
have to...
there is
Fine.
one snafu to that. Two snafus to that, technically.
Opportunity attacks?
Opportunity attacks for both of you, yes.
I'm okay with this. How about you, Kriana?
Go for it.
All right, let me roll the attacks first. So this is for Cole. This is for Finn.
Ow.
That's a miss, motherfucker.
All right, so Cole, 15 damage, and do it.
All right.
And then all parkour. Should I put my parkour in?
Correct. All of your parkour, your level, and your dexterity.
All right.
Wow, that is well done. You alight atop the gem. And even though the top of the gem is literally a point, you somehow expertly grasp onto it and maintain your footing. And you can, if you choose to, because of the way it's shaped, you can kind of wrap your legs around it to stay on top of it while keeping your arms free.
Cool.
Fantastic. I thought it was the other way around, but I'm okay with this. I'm sorry. Just 3D perspective is weird.
I understand.
I don't have a move action to try to move out of the way, so hey, person next to me that just hit me, being a big old meanie head, you're going to get a spear.
Oh, hold up a second. Why
Oh,
can't
wait,
you-
I'm
why don't
sorry.
you attack the gem?
Okay, yeah, I should attack the gem.
Yeah,
You're
we
going to
gotta
attack
keep
another
this
opportunity
down,
attack.
All right.
Okay.
Oh,
Ow.
so that's 30 points. Actually, no. Erase that. It doesn't get more than one opportunity attack per turn.
I didn't think so.
Yeah. No,
but
that's my bad. It's unless it has a special feed or something, which these don't have. It's only got one shot per turn.
Yeah. Okay. So, some spears coming towards the big gem thing.
Mm-hmm.
Good. I don't have to, like, constantly try to be like, if I attack twice, do I get attacked twice by there? Yeah. There you go.
That is a hit for 32 points of
32.
damage.
How about a second javelin? Does this feel good to you? It better.
Oh.
Oh my god. All right.
Yay!
So that is 78.
Finn, I'm going to move you slightly to the side because I can't click the gem.
No. Well, I'm glad I came up here.
Alright, give me a second. I need to... Okay.
That is 110 damage total.
Yes, it is. Alright. Several large cracks appear down the side of the gym.
Well, the first javelin like kind of hits it and then bounces off, but the second one kind of splinters and gets stuck in it a little bit.
Alright. Anything else for your turn?
Looking content about what he has done. That'll be the end of my turn.
Alright, Finn, it's your turn.
All right, so it's cracking, but it's not cracked.
Correct.
All right, I'm gonna take out my dazers, and just gonna do it, motherfucker.
That is a hit.
That will trigger your daggers of abandon, then?
Mm-hmm. Let's see here.
The
Your extra damage.
Yeah, you're right, because I used the arrow before. Okie dokie, let's see, that's, how much is that?
Oh my, I see you're going to be doing quite a bit of damage here.
Oh, what do we have?
I'm
40.
gonna fuck this gem up.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
4d6.
4d6.
Funny looking guy. You had sex with the funny looking one. Yeah. Cool bears.
49 damage, and I think you get an extra attack.
I do. How
Yeah.
hurt is it?
Oh.
That one's not enough.
You take your 6 damage and you like
Yeah.
it.
So, hang on. Finn, you did a total of, let's see, 49 points of damage.
Yep.
Alright. You create a smaller crack down the top of it. So more like you chip a piece off.
Does the crystal also take the 6 miss damage from the second attack, or does it not take miss damage?
No, I'll give it miss damage.
Okay.
Because I figure if nothing else, you're chipping away at the integrity of it. Alright.
That's right. You're now suspect. You adulterous Jim, you.
Alright, give me a second. I have to figure this out.
Never
don't
in a
math
million
well.
years did I think that Grimmeth would be calling a gem an adulteress. That's just too gonzo for me, but it happened.
You guys. Don't
It's
get the
weird.
Muppets?
involved in this scandalous conversation.
It's a great gonzo. No, like gonzo journalism, like just batshit stuff.
Alright.
We better proceed along this combat before this shit gets weird.
Before fan art gets in.
Oh no.
Oh, it's already on its way. You can't run from it.
Alright. It is the thing's turns, the golem's turns. So, well, that thing is dead.
Squee, I have a question for you.
Yes.
Are you calling them things because that's what I called your golem creatures I drew for you?
No, actually, I called them things because I'm too lazy to change their name with every fight.
I think you're just a copy doodle, but we'll just say not.
This robot turns towards Pearson and says, "You will die this day."
You're breaking my immersion.
That's just one of those nights.
This
Let-
one goes
let it break.
goes after Dwalin.
Oh.
This one is going to...
Went down with Grimmeth.
Alright. Here's how this is going to work. This one actually rolls up and like takes a leap at you, Finn. Here's how this is going to work.
Oh.
If he misses, like normal AC will count. If he misses, no problem. Nothing happens. Go ahead.
Did Baby Junior get a chance to attack?
No, Baby Junior did not. By all means.
Sorry. Let me roll to disengage for Baby Junior.
That's not a disengage.
Baby Junior will take an attack of opportunity.
All right, that is a hit, just barely. Is it a hit? 21?
Let me check
I think
here.
it went up, actually.
No, that's a miss. It's
Okay.
22.
Yeah,
Okay.
lucky.
Ruff! Okay, Baby Junior's gonna take a bite out of the crystal.
Okay.
Could you repeat that sentence for me, please?
That is a miss.
His teeth, or her teeth, just chip right off.
Ah!
All right. This is going to attack you. If it misses, no problem. If it hits, you'll make a dex check to stay on.
Okay.
So it's going to attack you. That's a miss, so no problem. So basically, it leaps up at you, misses, and lands back on the ground.
Cool.
I guess you ducked its swipe. And that's the only one that's going for you. Because this one... Hang on, give me a second. No, this one's doing the same thing. It can actually reach you. So it's going to try... It's going to roll up here as fast as it can. It's going to try the same thing. For your AC. Nope.
You suck!
They can't hit the nimbly bimbly elf. All right.
Gameplay. Ooh. Ooh.
I'm
This
a
one.
bimbo.
Who is, well, the wolf decided to just leave. It's going to try and attack the next closest target, I suppose. So we'll do Pearson first.
Hey,
We've
we
got
got
2
all
going
surrounded.
for you.
Ugh,
All right, so
you're
first
rolling all
one.
the low ones already.
Second
so,
one.
yeah, hit. And that's a hit too.
All right, 30 points of damage.
Combined?
Yes, combined.
I
Let me
will.
double check. Yeah.
I will let a single tear fall for Inferno's damage.
I know.
And as that tear falls, oh, I forgot to describe. Hang on, give me 1 second. The first time when you attacked that thing, Cog fell off, hit the ground, stood up, brushed off. his
I
knee.
was wondering. I was about to ask you on my turn. Like, is it
forgot.
just still hanging out with me?
No.
Hanging out.
He is headed towards. Hang on. He is headed towards. Cole. He's headed back towards Cole. So this one is going to attack you, Drolin. That's a miss.
No.
All right, Cole. These 2 are attacking you, so we'll do the
That's
bottom
gonna
one
hurt.
and middle one, or the other one.
One that hits.
All right, that's 15. And Keen, the one attacking you, 22.
That does not hit.
All right. That is their turns.
Great. You can keep wailing on this damn ruby.
Drolin, your turn.
All right. Well, now that those spikes are gone, that really did. That was. Nah. Ardana doesn't need any help. Come on, man. Look at her. Look at her. Look at how gorgeous she is as she streaks through the air. That's a natural 16.
I actually did have a thought occur to me. I'm like, is this really going to change much? All right. That is definitely a hit. That is enough to do full damage. That is 53 points of damage to it. So, give me a second. Okay, it's staggered.
Drolin will use his move and quick action to nod sagaciously as the little cog walks away. He knew that he didn't need help. Artificial enhancements like that ruining good dwarven magic. He ends his turn.
All right. Pearson, it is your turn.
Just a mechanics question. 'Cause I don't know how a 13-page deals with attacking objects. But it's clearly, intuitively, I'd say, it's not like attacking a being, right? So, like flanking it or sneak attacking it or it being staggered is irrelevant, correct?
Correct. You could also almost think of its AC almost like physical defense in the sense that it's not hard to hit, it's hard to hit hard enough to damage.
Great. So I'll just do a standard attack then. With my dagger in my hand, at the ruby.
All right.
Ruby.
That is a
28.
hit.
And I don't know, yeah. Okay, so let's see here. 6d8 plus 8. Please break. Please break.
Please.
Hey, 28.
28.
Chewie, get off the mic.
All right. Hang
Or-
on.
He has
I
little
like your
bell
haircut
bottoms now.
All right.
Please break.
Several. Hang on a second. All right. You actually dive your dagger into it hard enough for a crack to start to appear. For lack of a better term, the gem looks like it is, well, not staggered because it's not alive, but it certainly looks like it's cracking apart.
Okay.
All right. Escalation die goes up to 2. Keen, it is your turn.
All right. I'm going to turn my attack to the stone which means that I will get one opportunity attack from this one.
23.
23 will hit, so another 15 damage. Minus 15. All right. And I will shoot at it with my blind bow.
All right.
So, bop, bop.
That is a miss.
That's my turn.
That arrow must have had like a bad head on it. It just bounces off the crystal.
Yep.
All right.
Wait, someone made my arrows out of spaghetti. God damn it.
All right, and with that, the protective ring coats the gym again. However, it shoots up to the ceiling. Finn is still inside it, on top of the gym.
Woo!
Oh, sweet.
Yep.
Just keep stabbing at it, Finn.
Hell to the yizzle.
Okay, so it is now Cole's turn.
Well, this is generally a good thing. He has two things next to him. You know what? He's done his job, and there's two guys after him, and he'll probably take an opportunity if something else happened. I think he's just going to use his standard action to just calm his mind and heal himself.
Okay, taking a rally.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
A triumphant war, knowing that Finn is still in there.
Yeah, she dodged all their attempts to knock her off, so she's
The best.
the bestest.
Okay, that'll be my turn.
Okay, Finn, it is your turn.
You mean the best turn.
Finn, it is your turn.
You're such a... Okay. I'll attack with my dejeurs. That... Oh, there we go.
That is a hit.
That's an even motherfucker.
Okay, Tommy.
Take that. Oh my god.
All
Yeah.
right. So that is
Good.
60, 70...
4.
hang on, 74. Thank you. Son of a biscuit.
You
Don't.
can trick D20 to do
curse.
math for you.
No, it's just that this ring is on top of my ring, so I'm gonna do something else. You know what? The ring's going away. It's a nice little thing, but it makes everything so
Oh.
hard. No, it's still there. Just
Oh.
use the theater of the mind,
How
because
dare you?
I can't
boy.
get to my gym to damage it. I could leave it there and you couldn't damage the gym, but all right. So then you know what? Hang on a second. I have not needed to do this yet, but I'm just going to do it now because my brain's fried. I'm pulling out the calculator, folks.
Well, I
You
used
don't
a
have to.
calculator.
Just type rolling and then put whatever equation you want. D20 will
That's
do it
right.
for
You can tell us its current hit points. And so
Wink,
that's
wink,
right.
nudge, nudge.
No, just type GM
motherfucker.
roll. Then we won't see. No, I'm just kidding. I'll be right back during this math break. I'm gonna get me some water.
All right.
Oh, water. I don't know why I said it like that.
All right. Finn, your attacks send deep cracks down the gym,
Yes.
like down through the center of the gym.
Yes.
All right. It is the things' turns now. The golems. Okay. Sensing imminent demise. These are going to. Yep. This one's gonna roll in here. Actually, no, he can't. He's just gonna stay there because he can't do much. This one's going for Pearson. This one's going for Keen. Alright, and the other guardians are going to stay where they are. Okay, so 3 for Pearson, 2 for Cole, 2 for Keen. Alright, so...
Oh wait, Krana can still use baby.
Yeah, I just thought that too.
Oh, that's right. I have baby.
Baby.
Baby Junior. Okay, I'll have baby then turn. Just attack this guy then.
Ah,
That is a miss.
Good
Alright.
try.
Pearson, you've got 3 attacks coming your way.
right.
Holy
1,
fuck!
2...
Jesus
Oh.
Christ!
Okay.
It's
that-
okay. It's okay. It's okay.
So,
For that natural 20, I'll take it and use my belt. Now
Okay.
I'll only take
15.
15 points damage.
Okay. Cool.
Unless Drellin, you wanted to, I figured you can save your healing stuff. My belt actually, it's very easy to recharge it.
So in that case, you'll only take half damage from that one attack that actually deals damage. You'll take 7 points.
Right. So
okay, cool.
7 and you
So I'll
take 8. Yeah.
All right. Sweet.
All right, Cole. These 2 are for you. These 2 are for you.
Dear God,
One of them
stab
hits.
harder.
All right. And Keen, these 2 are for you. Jesus.
Both hits.
That's 30 points of damage.
Okay. I am staggered.
All right. Oh no, wait. And then there's the one going for Drolin. Why does it even try? Why? I don't know why. All right, that is their turn. Drolin, it is. Do you have a retort?
That's a good point. Why are you even trying?
That is a hit.
Take your 15 damage, add that to the damage that I dealt you, and you stand there and think about what you did.
It's spurting oil.
See, now, look at you. Now I'm going to give you another chance. You're not even worth me wasting my move action to contemplate this choice. How about you try that again, only be better at your life? Take an opportunity attack.
Son of a bitch, it's not better at its life.
Well,
has
that's because you're not real, you're not sentient, you don't even matter. I end my turn at disgust.
Does this unit have a soul?
Nope.
You even see Gyroth looking at it and shaking it. All right, Pearson, it is your turn.
Well, Baby Junior is a sweetheart, and she gave me a nice ample target to stab. I might as well, I can't do anything else. I might as well do what I love, which is stabbing. Well, one of the things I love. Pearson loves, at least. Anyway. So, a standard attack against it. It's not staggered, is it?
The one Baby Junior attacked?
Yeah.
In fact,
Okay.
none of them are, so.
Okay, well then. 6 damage to it. And I'll show it. That'll show it.
Yeah.
You take your 3 points of
Yeah.
damage from your damage resistance, you fucking asshole.
Fuck
Yeah,
this.
I don't calculate damage resistance. I'm a GM myself. I this is my vacation. I just roll the dice and tell you what it is. And
I
you can
can
deal
take
with
care
it.
of that, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, anything else on your turn?
No. Can't really move. Can't drink a potion. Already used my ring. No, I'm good.
All right. Righty then. So it is before you go, Keen. Just a quick thing. Cog has waddled back under their legs up to Cole, and climbed up to Cole's shoulder. Cole, he's looking at you, and this will come into play when it's your turn. He's looking at you expectantly, as if waiting to, like taking requests, kind of thing. All right, Keen, it is your turn.
Keen's going to hold his chest, blood trickling through his fingers, and he's going to try and rally.
Okay.
41 HP.
Nice.
I'm no longer staggered.
That's a lot of
There's
eights.
a rally.
Nice. Yeah. Not a single one of those was below 50% of that dice.
Mm-hmm.
One of them
That
hit.
was actually quite damn good.
Is that your whole turn?
I have nothing for my quick and move, so that is my turn.
Okay. Cole.
Oh boy. Is any of these seems to be wounded besides the one that seems to
wounded?
that
The ones
besides this one, because no one cares about that one.
the ones engaged with
a
you
loser.
are not. The ones engaged with Keen don't. None of them seem
I
particularly
nicked
wounded,
the
no.
one that me and Baby Junior are attacking.
See, that's the only one that's damaged, though, in that massive mob.
This one's actually damaged. It's been nicked too.
Okay.
Okay. Well then, I'm gonna try to roll disengage, just -1 to whatever I roll.
Correct.
It doesn't make it. Oh boy. You know what? He is. if he can, and I have no idea if the rules will allow me, he's actually just going to stand there in preparation for attack, as in he's going to take a defensive stance, and that'll be his
Oh, yeah,
entire-
see, I was going to ask that on my turn, too. Is there an equivalent to a defensive stance or full defensive action?
Not. I'm 90% positive the book does not mention anything about it.
There you go.
I am open to suggestions. However, I will say this for this turn. Cole, seeing what you're doing, Cog will actually transform himself into something like a shield, and will give you a +2 to your AC for this turn.
Okay.
All right. Finn, it is your turn.
Keep doing what I'm doing, Trebek.
You're on Jeopardy.
I'm not Trebek.
You heard me, Trebek.
You actually stab your dagger into the gem, and with a loud crack, it splits cleanly in two. And you actually have to kind of land on your feet as the gem beneath you splits into two and falls apart, and you kind of slide down the center of it. As it starts to slide, the ring around it disappears, and both sides start to fall towards the ground, and you see Finn kind of sliding down the insides of the gem till she hits the ground
My arms.
right around the same time the other gems hit the ground. And at that exact moment, all of the machines around you preparing to attack simply stop moving.
Good.
Whew. Yeah.
Person gives the one that really hurt him the middle finger, or almost did if it wasn't for his belt. Oh, which reminds me, I'm gonna roll for my belt.
Oh, yeah.
Gonna roll for my breath.
Yeah, I got my belt back.
Yay! I get my breath back.
Oh, wait, I can also roll for my ring.
Yes.
Yeah, I got my ring back too.
Yay.
Sweet. Bonus.
Racers and ring.
Giroth is rolling for his happiness. No.
Oh my god! The gauntlets come back.
Dun dun.
Your best friends in the whole world.
No, they failed me too much.
You
Did
are
they
not.
fail you, or were you?
Oh, shit. I
Oh,
just
don't
realized I could have done
start.
something super fun. I could have done something super fun, I just realized, but it was too late. Oh,
Alright.
fuck it. Since hindsight is 20/20, you know what would have been awesome? Because those things started in the perimeter, me using that helmet to protect us.
Oh, yeah,
all
that
the
would've
way
been
I
cool.
love
Yeah, that would have
thing.
been awesome.
Just thought about that right now when I was looking through my magical items. God damn it.
I didn't even think about that, but yeah, no. I liked how you guys handled it. You were much more defensive than I thought you would be, and it worked really well. And throwing someone on top of the gym never even occurred to me. It just didn't.
Finn is our gem smasher. Oh, I'm suspending
Y'all.
one server.
Mm-hmm. All right, give me a second.
No.
All right, so with that, you hear this very loud metal clanging, and it sounds like boom, boom, boom. And you look and you see Giroth clapping slowly with his arms almost awkwardly, like his arms fully extended, and he's just bringing them together. And then he says, "Well done, Master Dwarves. You are succeeding exceedingly well. There is only one final challenge left for you on this floor."
Jesus. Okay.
Giroth, a question.
Yes, Master Dwarf.
Can you tell us how many levels there are?
There are 3 levels. You are currently on the 2nd one.
Thank you.
So we're essentially halfway done.
Giroth nods.
That's cool.
Actually, halfway through this fight, we were halfway done. But yes, we are.
That is dependent on how large the 3rd level is.
True.
Mm.
True.
So what's the next challenge, Giroth?
Giroth will start slowly lumbering towards the top of the circle. And he says, "If you will all follow me, there is a hallway beyond."
Okay.
There is a hallway being...
Holy sh!
Okay, I go back. What is that? Is that a robot monkey?
What?
No,
Where
it's,
did
it
you
is
go?
Monkey
it
made
is
of
a
steam
giant robot that is actually on some sort of treads.
Where did everyone go?
Go up to the top of the circle.
Oh, thank you. Here we are. Oh, motherfucker.
And Giroth looks at it and then looks at you and says, "There are no clever games or tricks this time. Your only objective is to walk through the door on the other side, if you can."
So
I have questions. Sorry.
how much space does this take up within the hallway? Can you like squeeze past this?
Yeah, there's about 8 feet on either side. 7 feet on the other side, so yes.
So you could, in theory, walk past this thing then.
In theory, yes, you could.
Walls are still made of slick marble.
Correct.
This looks like some sort of, what is this?
It's a large steel door, and you see this one. Like it's very apparent it's a door, and it has even like door knockers on it for you can pull or push it.
So this thing in front of us, is it moving? Is it responsive? Is it anything?
It is responsive and moving, and it is like it's chugging some steam out the back, and it's constantly with its two fists pounding the ground at random intervals, like boom, boom, and it's looking right at you. And every time the fist hits the ground, the whole room shakes.
Okay. While we figure this out, I'm gonna go AFK. I'll be right back.
All right.
I'm going to predict that even if we could open the door, if there's knockers on this side, we might have to pull it open, and that thing is going to be in the way. As a result, I'm going to go ahead and use my champion elemental oil cold on my weapon in preparation for having to take care of this thing. Unless the dream is that we get it to move and then we can pull it open, but I presume we have to pull this door open based on how the door looks. So the doors are so big and this thing is so big. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I agree. I think as much as it's probably going to hurt, we should probably try to take this thing down. I think if we all give it our all. Mm-hmm.
Why don't we just ask?
We could try talking to it, but I don't think it's going to be very responsive. We can give it a shot, though.
Okay, hang on. What have we learned from the three golems we've met? What have we learned about their nature? That
they think they're people.
They also have different personalities. At least Gearsworth suggests like an interactive, vibrant personality. What we've seen of this thus far, and no player has attempted like to converse with it, probably because of the message that we heard from Gearsworth about this thing being sensitive, I guess.
Yeah.
And thus far, we haven't, as players, haven't attempted to like try to befriend Gearroth or appeal to its sensitive side. So we don't know how much is in there or not, nor have we attempted to engage in any other conversation other than asking about basic things pertaining to these challenges. Now, they've been pretty combat heavy thus far, and considering the size of this thing as well as the size of the doors, it's possible there might be an alternative route around this, and you're certainly... Yeah. I'm not going to stop anyone from pursuing that. But
whoa. Here's a crazy idea. Gisworth did say there's always a way around things, didn't he? That was his little tip before we went down there.
Right,
even though
just like strength is not just like physical. I interpreted that to be like mental strength, though.
Yeah, how about this? Maybe what he was saying, taken more literal. Let's go back in the other room, try to find another way around it. There were hidden entranceways with floor, these things that have been, these doorways that have been opening for us. I was able to find one, relatively easily enough. There might literally be another way around this thing.
Sure, I can delay.
It's worth a shot. Yeah.
Sure, if we can be here forever, then I can delay using my elemental oil. We can take the time for Pearson to search the walls, as he did before.
Yeah. Let's do that.
All right.
Okay.
To be a benevolent GM, We can go ahead and do that. Giroth will let you know, and I'll let you go ahead and search, but you're not going to find any other doors built into the walls.
Okay.
Okay. So I search and find nothing. pretty much.
Yeah, I just want to save you the time and effort for that one. But you're like, we can obviously say that you did, and Giroth will absolutely let you do it, but there are no other doors built into the wall.
I would like to ask Giroth something. So, Giroth,
Yes, Master Dwarf.
are we supposed to defeat this thing first?
It is not my place to tell you what you should do.
Okay.
The objective, as it was presented, is for us to get into the room beyond, which I presume contains a staircase for the next level.
Giroth nods.
Then yes, defeating this thing, is immaterial to that, so long as we get into the room beyond.
Hey,
True. And okay, go ahead, Keen.
hey, you. Guy pounding the floor. What's your name?
He doesn't actually respond to you in any way other than pounding the floor again.
Hey, Giroth,
Yes, Master Dwarf.
could you do us a small favor, please?
I will try. What would you like?
Could you open the door for us?
Unfortunately, I am not allowed to do that one.
Why not? You said our objective was just to get to the other, to the stairs. You didn't say our objective was to open this door. We're simply asking you to do that.
He nods, and he says, yes, you are. And Gearsworth told me that you were very friendly people, and if I were allowed to, I would like to. However, my rules are clear.
Then Giroth, is the door locked, or could we just, reach out and pull one of the knockers and open it?
The door itself is not locked. You can open it quite easily.
I suppose then my final question is,
And he'll, point to, tread things. Drawn has no idea what the fuck those are.
Right.
can that thing move? Will that chase after us if, say, we're nearly dead and start running away from it?
Could you ask one question at a time?
Yes. Can that thing move?
Yes.
Now, if we flee from it, will it pursue us?
It is possible.
Have you seen it pursue anyone else before?
I have.
Okay. So I think drones think what I'm thinking. Hey, Finn, I have a crazy idea.
Yo,
If I were to give you my belt for you to borrow, I'm thinking maybe you goad this thing, or we kind of goad this thing to chase us, then you can use your teleport and get behind it. You know what I mean?
As a player statement, I'm not sure magic items would work like that in this game. They have, their unique personalities and chakras that bind themselves to you.
Yeah.
I don't know how they would feel about being lended out to other characters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
But
thing
it's my
about it,
friend.
yeah, but the thing about it is that it's magical because it's your favorite thing of that. It's not Finn's, therefore it wouldn't be magical to Finn.
What?
I know
Really?
that's- I know that sounds a little
the
weird.
power of the magic is my favoritism towards it?
No, it's more that the magical items work for you because they feel an affinity for you, and you feel an affinity for them. The second that stops, they might stop working for you.
That's strange. Okay, I only ask because Lady Celine gave me that belt. I had no affinity towards that belt to begin with. You know what I mean? In fact, I was going to sell it till beforehand. But I'm not arguing against the logic of it, mind you. It's just foreign to me. You
Well, I
understand?
had
So-
to modify things a little bit because if I went with all of your personalities, none of you would have magical items, or most of you wouldn't. Look at it this way. The magical items are a bit vain. Your belt wants to be used by you. It doesn't want to be used by anyone else.
Okay. All right. Fuck. Sorry, this is just a player comment, not against you or anything, just more against the system. I don't know if I like intelligent magical items all that much. They're too fucking prissy. It's I don't know. I don't just fucking do what I say, all right?
Yeah.
Not a
Yeah,
person.
exactly.
Just fucking do it. You know what I mean?
I want
That's
servants, not allies, goddammit.
Well, god damn it! I don't want to take it out for a drink. You know, make it feel fucking special. You're a belt! Anyway, doesn't matter. I don't care. Let's just try to problem solve around this. Okay, all right. But we could chase it into the bigger room and,
Right.
run distraction on it. I mean, since it's my belt, I can run distraction on it. I can take a couple hits from it. I'm pretty fast.
So, this door, that even though you weren't able to draw, this is open anyway. We can easily step out at any
Correct.
time,
Yes,
right?
it has not closed behind you.
So in that case, long-range combatants, if this thing never moved after you, you could just shoot in through the door and pelt at this thing forever and ever. It would have to give chase, otherwise Girov would just, close the door, right?
That's a great idea. If we had, so I'm just going to move my token to just display this. All right, and Pearson's not actually moving at this point. But since this door remains open, the ranged folks can go here, plink at it, right? If it comes out to pursue them, they back out a little bit. Meanwhile, myself and Drawlin will hide around the edges here while it, or kind of just stay not engaged along the edges. While it comes out to engage you ranged guys, and you give it the old rope-a-dope, Drawlin and I slip in behind it, open up this damn door, yell at you, and we all make a run for the exit.
I think using the wide room behind us, at the very least, if we can't open this door, is a better idea, because we have the range situation. We don't know how fast it is, we haven't seen it move before, and we don't even know if it does have any ranged weapons built into us, but using that larger area for maneuvering and positioning, I think, is better than trying to fight in this little crammed hallway.
Oh, 100%.
Is there a better idea that you players have?
I
I've been
think
trying
that's
to
the best we're
rationalize
gonna
it.
get. I think.
Yeah, let me just think if there's any other... Oh, hold up a second.
Hmm?
All right, if we are going to fight in this area, now do we want to use my helmet?
If there would be any time to use the helmet to try to protect the ranged people who will be shooting at it, rather than having to move around so much, I think it would be too big for the doorway. We'd have to see whether it can break through somehow.
It would probably
And-
have to be set up here, just at the
It's
edge of the
30 feet.
doorway, so it could go to here and no further.
So I think it would be all right if it be put in the middle. Like, there's only the one entrance and the
Yeah.
two windows. It could
Yeah.
circle around all it wanted.
Yeah,
True,
and
true.
it's too big to fit in that little door, right? So it protects you guys, and it gives either Draw and I some options, right? We can either engage it ourselves, or we can try to just open the door. Either way, I think
Yeah.
it would just make us even more defensible. So,
The,
but
the- the
I
only
want to try and
see,
go ahead.
The only concern then, and I apologize for interrupting you,
Oh,
is
fine.
if you create the helmet and you put the range users in, we get the door open and we go in. This thing might not stop if two people go in. All five of us might have to go in. Then we'll have to get the ranged people inside the helmet out of the helmet.
Oh, yeah. Well, they could always jump.
They could jump from, say, the window things. They could stand on top of the helmet and maybe balance, but that would create a possible risk if all five of us have to go.
Question to Girov. Do all five of us have to go into the room beyond this thing?
Yes, Master Dwarf.
And there we
Okay.
go.
Finian can teleport. We're the only Finians in the helmet.
Yeah.
Well, okay, wait. And Cole is very nimbly bimbly. I bet you Cole could jump it, no problem. I bet you Keen could even jump it. He is dragon now.
Right. It would just be that they would have to make their escape, and as such, they would end up undoubtedly there would be a time where they're out in the open, and that tread whatever the fuck thing would get an attack against. you know.
That's
Yeah,
true, but if they were completely healthy and they weren't hurt because of the protection of the helmet, they might make. My ideal situation is we don't fight this thing at all, but I don't think that's going to be.
See, I think that's the best idea. Like having you folks, move out to escape. It's just that it won't be as easy as us two entering. All 5 people would have to go in, which means that you would have to get out of the helmet and past that thing.
You just have to make a mad dash. Do we have any potions of speed? That might assist. I drank mine.
Yeah, I don't have any potions of speed.
Let me see what I get on me.
Yeah, and going back on that dragon comment, I don't have full control of my powers yet.
Yeah,
I'm still learning.
It was just an aside. It was just an aside of me saying you're tough. You can handle
I know.
a fall.
I know. All right. Soon, though, I should be able to do amazing stuff.
Yeah, I got nothing.
All right.
Okay. All right. That's fine. Oh wait. Oh, I have oil slipperiness. I can just oil myself up and try to hug this thing.
You wouldn't be able to hug it though. That's the point of the oil, right?
I know. All right.
I attempt to grip onto the doorknob and yank with all my might. It slips right through your fingers. Fuck!
You know what I realized? That'd be really funny, but you know what I realized in that previous room above us? We could totally get as many empty vials that we have and have just a bunch of free oil or slipperiness if we just stand there.
That's true.
Just like sell it, like head back up to like the.
Wait, we could do that right now. Holy shit! Wait a second. This is out there, but maybe. Okay, we collect as much as this oil as we can as possible, right? And we coat a certain area and lure this thing to it. It might slip.
Yeah, just spin out of control somewhere.
That's fine.
Slam into the door.
Let's do it. Why not?
If we have free motivation back to level 1, and as far as I'm aware, we can leave at any point in time. That's what was the situation that's presented to us, right, Squee?
Yes. To be completely clear, if you leave the entire dungeon, you would have to kind of start over, but going up to the level above you and back down, I don't think that would cause any problems.
So let's ask Yeroth then.
If we leave this level and head back up to the level above, but do not leave the dungeon, will we have to complete the first 2 trials of this level again?
Yeroth stares, scratches his head with a very thick finger, and he says, I will allow it, Master Dwarf, since you have been so polite.
Thank you, Yeroth.
He nods.
In that case, we can try that idea. We have no fucking idea how this fucking thing works, but I like the idea of, there's like so much water right there anyway. We can I carry around 2 water skins. We've got like a variety of different things. I can empty out the water skins and just like stand in there for like an hour, just like scooping up. Like,
I got bags, I got oil, I got all sorts of shit, dude. I mean, I got bags, I got vials. I think every time I drink a potion, I keep the empty flask because what I like to do is ground up that glass and throw into people's eyes, right? I haven't had a chance to do that much, so I have a bunch of empty vials here too.
And if we want a really large container, I can reach into my hat again.
Yeah, that's right. That crate came in handy. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, so we have the means, we have the possibility, right? So what do we want to coat? Do we have a permission to draw?
Yes.
Squee?
You have
You
my
can delete
permission.
it as you want. I'm thinking we need to give it some space to slip and trip around, right?
We need to not. I'm sorry, I kept fucking interrupting you again. My apologies. Keep going.
It's a voiced medium, dude. I can't see when you're talking, so it's all good. I'll never take offense. Go ahead. What were you thinking?
I was thinking, we obviously wanted to get out of there. Like, if it slipped and tripped, right in there, then we'd be fucking boned. We'd have to, run across it. If you were gonna set up the helmet, then have it, all around, the helmet sphere, essentially.
Mm-hmm. That's true,
Or,
like a weird-ass moat, yeah.
Yeah, there you go. A moat of oil of slipperiness.
Or what could happen is that we could just forget about the helmet, right? And just have, a big ass oil right here at the center, with us on the other end, being like, "Come here, you big stupid dummy!" And when it slips, we just run around it. We
And if it's intelligent enough to go to one side, then that opens up the other side for the ranged characters to run across.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, I like that idea.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do that.
All right.
Let's not call it big stupid dummy though.
Yeah, you guys want to? We can just kind of hand wave the going back up and gathering. I'm not going to make you guys like roll a skill check to see if you can gather slippery oil.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I would say Gearsworth would be quite surprised to see you again, and when he sees what you're doing, he might even suggest that one of you take a dunk so that you can grab some of the solvent as well.
Yeah. That's actually what I should get. I should get a large container from my hat. What do you guys think would be a good enough container?
I don't. Something that you can carry around and move comfortably.
wine cask.
Unless yeah, there you go. Like maybe
It needs to be able to fit through the brim, though.
Yeah. In that case, then you could end up just picking out, I suppose, like a water skin of some sort, and just have that fill with the solvent.
Yeah. Yeah, let's just do that.
You can have it like a wadded up bag of some kind.
Does that sound fine, DM?
Yeah, that sounds
Yeah,
great.
sounds good to me.
So I have a water skin of solvent.
I would say that given that, like, say, a water skin can be crumpled, it could be rather large. I mean, you could probably get one the size of, say, a backpack.
Yeah.
Because
I'll do
all
that.
you'd have to do is scrunch it up. You could pull it through.
All right.
Sweet.
I like the idea of using the oil of slipperiness. This was a creative idea.
I
Well-
think that's super cool.
I will reserve how I feel until after everything goes through.
Probably good call. Gotta keep those cards close to your chest there, GM.
Then what the fuck did you save the helmet for?
You assholes!
All right. But yeah, no, I say we all just wait here. You guys plink with arrows, and if it's smart enough to go around one side, then we do the old Three Stooges thing and run around the other. If it's not smart
Cue the
enough,
Benny Hill music.
or it doesn't anticipate it, then it'll slip. Although I suggest we space ourselves out accordingly, because it might slide.
Yeah, it might slide.
So my actual suggestion is, if it's gonna go barreling for us, we just group on like either side of it or something.
Yeah, that seems fine.
I don't know how we want to do it. How we want to position ourselves.
But if you wanted to make a run for the door inferno, then you should be closer to one of the sides instead of in the back like that.
Oh, I agree. Since I don't need to do ranged.
While you guys are preparing, of course, Giroth, not knowing exactly what's going on, is going to move back in here and watch you quietly, not saying a thing, just observing.
You know, I'm feeling like we're like the Mythbusters here, where we have this huge project and we're just like,
Sorry.
this
See,
works.
Explosions!
See, Giroff told us this thing could move, but how? Let's see it in action and let's see how it responds to this.
Right now, we got Team B over there getting oil of slipperiness.
Oh,
Now
they
we
got
need
rid
to-
of the build team.
See, now we really need a control group, so we need another one of these like tread things so that we can test it out without the oil.
We gotta do a controlled experiment. But
Controlled
here's the thing: we want to make sure it crosses here, right? So whoever's attacking it will kind of have to be here, because
Well,
they'll have a straight line
I'll
of
do it.
sight.
See,
I'll do it.
Okay.
and you might have to be close enough at first, at least standing here before the pool to shoot at it, and then as it comes out, you scurry away to either side.
Well, I would say, do I since I still have vision of it, because I do see shadows of the walls to the
Oh.
left and right.
Mm-hmm.
I can still see it from here. Is that okay, or does that need to be a straight shot?
No, I would say that's fine.
Well, here's the thing, though. If I'm assuming it's going to attack the one that it attacks it, right? So if you attack from there, are you going to then move to the other side, Cole? Like, will you attack from here and then move to here? Is that the idea? Because we want it to hit the
That's
pool, right? If you attack it from where you are, it's going to kind of miss it.
Yeah, I need to attack and then move.
Okay,
I
okay.
will say, actually, I will say this. It's about 120 feet from this side to the creature. An Olympian javelin thrower can throw way more than that. So I think Cole should be able to throw it from there. Much more than that, I would start giving you penalties, but I definitely think that given its size, like if you were trying to throw at a normal-sized human at that distance, you might have a penalty, but that thing is big. I would go ahead and, it's like I said, it's about 135 feet. That's not that bad, given your strength.
I think in that case, the ranged characters can comfortably stand on the other side of the pool then and shoot at it.
Yeah, and in
Okay.
Keen, obviously, I mean, with the bow and arrow, 130 feet's nothing.
Yeah. Cool. All right, I'll
Alright.
stick at this side with Finn and pat Baby Junior and advise the little wolf not to drink the oil of slipperiness.
Really quick question. Should I make sure to not touch the oil? Or should I just book it straight through?
I would not touch the oil because you might also slip.
That's right.
Okay.
If our creative idea is to have this thing with its tread slip, then who knows what the GM might devise for us when our running action takes the players across.
Yeah, the idea is to make sure it doesn't have good traction, and we do, so we can avoid it.
It's like normally the oil of slipperiness would not, affect that, but I think if it's right on the bottom of your shoe, you
Oh,
probably
God.
wouldn't put it on there normally. So
Yeah, and it sticks, right? It can only get away with the solvent, right? So this is a really cool thing. If we can dunk it in a little bit of oil, even when it's off of the oil, it might not be able to get good traction. We'll find out. But I don't know, guys. I'm ready. I'm excited.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, everyone ready
Something.
to pull the trigger on this?
Yo.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
Yep.
Then
Worst comes to worst, we just attack this thing like we're going to anyway.
the ball. Okay,
Yeah.
here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna stick the ball in your court. I'm gonna give the people who are attacking a chance to attack first. Then you will see what happens, and then we will worry about rolling initiative. If everyone's okay with that.
Sure.
Sure.
Do you want me to go first, Cole, or?
You guys can go together if you want.
Hey, what am I, chop suey?
like Rama.
Yes,
Would you like
are
to also
Chopstick.
shoot at them?
I would love to. Can I not shoot from over here?
Like you could shoot. The problem is that it might decide to veer off to the side
Right.
rather than charging straight
Yeah.
through.
Yeah.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah.
It's like I have a ranged option, but I won't be using it because I don't want it to come at me.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
you have a short bow too, right?
Yes, she does.
Sure.
Yeah. Short bows are a lot harder to shoot at range.
I'll just sit
I'm
over
just-
here
I'm just
with,
saying,
with
I'm
my
just-
norm friends.
But there you go, putting in your tactical reasoning in a 13th age burn. Gosh.
That's okay. That's okay, Finn. You just hang with me. You don't have to worry about bows or anything.
Why don't you just join the GM's team then instead of being on Team PC, Burn?
No, like Finn, I don't know what's so wrong. It's not coming after you.
uh,
I just like to
I'm-
know I'm important.
I shoot bang.
Okay, you Cole and Keen give me attack rolls, and of course Cole, you can do your doubles if you need to. All
I was
right.
about to ask if that was a thing.
Yeah,
Right.
that's a thing. All right. Keen,
Yeah.
your arrow actually hits. It doesn't do full damage because this thing has damage resistance. So it does 15, 16, 17, 18 damage. And the second your arrow hits it, its eyes grow bright red. It shoots out steam, and you hear, it almost sounds like angry whirring of machinery. And the second that happens, steel bars, or what appear to be steel bars, slam across the door, going different directions like this. And the robot starts chugging towards you at a fairly fast clip. And then it goes straight for you, hits the oil of slipperiness, slides, does a little spin, and then literally catches momentum and then falls on its back so that its treads are up in the air and it is on its back and it's just waving its arms, trying to rock from side to side, making very loud whirling sounds and pounding the ground and basically making a racket.
This thing is strong enough to flip itself over, I'm sure. Let's Let's start
Let's
moving.
go. Agreed.
Let's go.
Pearson.
Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
I was gonna say.
Well,
go ahead. You first.
I was just going to say, while I pass by, I'll just be like, "Bye, Gears." Can't call him Gears. Gira. Bye, Gira. Thanks for all your help. You're a pretty solid guy. And then.
With that,
Get
as you
solid.
get to the door, you see that, like what Colin Keene saw, that there are steel bars across the door preventing your entry. However, from behind you, you hear suddenly this noise. Ah, 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 ah. I have never seen something like that before. And from behind you, Giroth slowly walks up and he says, "As you can see, the second you attacked it, the door became locked. Traditionally, you're supposed to defeat it before it unlocks. But, as you can clearly see," and he just pauses and goes, "it's not going anywhere. I think it's within my rights to say that this challenge has been passed. You amuse me, Master Dwarfs." And with that, the steel bars from around the door retract.
Sweet!
Awesome.
Hooray!
Time to
You fucking nerds.
We just spent the last 24 hours playing video games.
Yeah, we didn't.
Oh my gosh. So, okay, when you guys were making the plans, the whole thing was the second you attacked it, the door would lock. You could have walked right past it. Of course, that's not really very intuitive, but the second you attacked it, the door would lock. But I was thinking about your plan and how ingenious it was, and I'm like, you're going to completely disable this thing. Am I really going to just make you sit there and plink it to death? That would be stupid. So,
and besides, defeated doesn't necessarily mean destroyed.
no, I think that your plan was absolutely ingenious. So and very realistic that it had a chance to work. That thing just kind of sat there waddling.
You see, you folks can tell Gearsworth when you get back to level 1. We took your advice to heart. Thought with things other than physical strength.
Which is probably good, because this thing hit for about 42 points of damage.
Oh, wait.
Hits.
Yeah. Give me
So,
2 seconds. Two.
Well, alright, I'll wait
He's
until he gets
gone.
back.
He died.
Fun times. Hi, chat.
Hey!
I will go ahead and say this, and then we can get Inferno's input when he gets back. Giroth will say,
I'm back. I smelled burning. I want to make sure I had my oven turned off, but it must be something else, so I'm good.
Giroth will say, "I know you haven't been on this level for very long, but you are welcome to rest here if you wish. The level below you will not test your physical strength as much as your ability to see the truth of things. So it is your choice."
What can you tell us about the level below?
He nods and he says, "You have proven that you are adaptable. You have proven that you are strong. The third level will test your wisdom, your ability to discern what is real and why things happen. If we are to be controlled, we want to know we are controlled by people who understand what power is for."
As long as there's no riddles, I'll be okay with it.
Giroth,
Is there water that will fill a room?
Giroth tilts his head and he says, "Riddles come in many shapes. What exactly do you mean, Master Dwarf? The ability to open the door just now was a riddle of sorts."
So, there's a daughter, and he has...
Giroth will nod. He'll say, "There are no riddles like that, Master Dwarf. Rest assured."
we don't have to put our hand on any tables. But to have a wrinkly old man fall to his death because of it.
He
Oh,
looks.
yeah.
There are tables, though I don't think anyone would force you to place your hands upon it. As for wrinkly old people, You'll have to wait until you get down there for that answer.
Well, out of character, I'm at 98 hit points with 6 recoveries, so if it's not nearly as combat intensive, if we're assuming Giroth is correct or, telling the truth, which he might be, probably is, I'm good to continue on. I don't think there's a real need for a rest.
Geralt,
I'm good to continue on, too.
Yes, Master Dwarf.
what has become of your master?
Our father passed away many years ago.
Do you know when he died? What rites were performed? Did he just vanish? Is his body still down there?
He shakes his head. He left explicit instructions for us to return his body to ash.
All right.
Sorry, I was talking not because that he died and they cremated him, only because I was talking about... Never mind. It's a personal story. It does not pertain to this. It's all good.
Finn's gonna go up and hold out her hand for this big guy. I can't remember his name.
Giroth.
Giroth.
Giroth will look at you and say, and almost as happily as this thing can, do I get to shake your hand now?
Absolutely.
He
Yeah,
will
I forgot about that.
enclose your hand in a hand that is about 8 times the size of yours, and will very gently move it up and down.
Finn will smile at him and then go back to the group.
And with that, he will slowly wave to you all.
Did you say earlier that you wanted to take a break before we step to level 3?
Yes. Give me about a 10-minute break. Also, we can take a restroom break. But I'm pretty much ready to go. Most of it can be improv. There are a few things I need to put in place though. So if everyone, I'm going to take a quick 10-minute break.
No problem at all.
And we will be right back, folks. Well,
Let's
the stream.
all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby.